Now that it's night, it's the perfect time to catch the biggest fish. I'm sure I'll catch giant fish to make a lot of money selling the fish to the city supermarket tomorrow. Apparently the sea is very rough today and it's also raining a lot. So the biggest fish will come to me, I'm sure of it. I'll have a big advantage over the fishermen who only start the fishing season tomorrow.
A few moments later.
It's really a beautiful sunny day today. The big day to start the fishing season in the city has finally arrived, Mikey. I can't wait to start the first day of fishing. But who's ringing my doorbell now?
Hey, JJ. Hey, Mikey. Come with me right now. A big disaster just happened in our town. A giant monster attacked one of the villagers in our town, and now all the police officers and residents are very scared. Come see right now everything the monster left near the fishing pier.
Huh? A giant monster? I really want to see that. Mikey, do you think this is really true? This is so weird.
I really don't know, JJ. This is really weird. However, it could actually be true. I heard really loud noises last night, and I have no idea what they could be. However, we'll see.
Wow. All the police officers in the city are really here, and all the residents of the city are really very scared. This means that something strange really happened here. So there really is a monster here somewhere inside the city sea, and this is horrible and very scary.
JJ, look at this! There really is a giant monster here, and this monster is apparently a giant bloop. I'm really scared of this giant monster.
Wow. I can't believe this. It's really scary. Apparently the monster only attacks at night, so we really have to think of something to do before it gets dark. There are a lot of police officers here, but none of them are the sheriff. So we need to go to the police station and talk to the town sheriff right now. He will definitely help us, give us some tips, and also give us some equipment that will be very useful.
Let's go right now, JJ. It's time for us to think of some plans to defeat this giant scary bloop. I'm sure we can save the city because we're great with weapons since we were police officers for a long time. However, I still find all this very scary, especially because we never faced monsters, but people who committed crimes. Defending the city against the giant bloop will be amazing, and at the same time, the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Exactly, Mikey. It will be very scary, but if we can do it, it will be really rewarding. Let's run as fast as we can to complete everything we planned before nightfall. Besides, I have a big plan for us to do before nightfall. However, I will only tell you after we get the equipment from the sheriff. Let's talk to him, and as soon as he gives us the equipment, I will see if they will really be useful for the plan I thought of.
Wow, this is really serious. I'll get all the necessary equipment down there right now. You'll definitely need all of this that I'm going to give you, especially if you're going to fight him underwater too. The armor that I'm going to give you is really amazing, and I can't wait for you to use it and defeat this monster as soon as possible. In addition to the armor, I will give you several state-of-the-art weapons so that you will have no difficulty against this horrible monster. I am sure that this way you will really be able to defeat him. I will even give you weapons with alien powers from other planets. If you need anything else, you can come here and tell me. I will not hesitate to help you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sheriff. You're really going to help us a lot with all this. We're really going to need this equipment for what I've planned. As soon as we manage to face the monster, I'll see if I need more help. If I do, I'll come back here as soon as possible to ask for your help too. Unfortunately, all the police officers are really scared, and only Mikey and I will have to face these monsters. So come on, Mikey. It's time for me to show you the next part of my plan. Thank you very much again, Mr. Sheriff of the city.
Wow! Look at all this equipment the sheriff gave us, JJ. That's really cool. Now it's time to head back to the pier as fast as we can and try to get ready before nightfall.
Exactly, Mikey. Let's go right now. We still have a lot of things to prepare, and I'll also tell you how my super plan will work first. Now, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Comment what you would do to defeat this giant bloop. And also, what should Mikey and I do to defeat him? Perfect. Now, it's time for my first plan, Mikey. Let's put on our armor and get the water-breathing potions that we have inside these chests to make sure that we won't run out of oxygen down there. So, let's look for the cave where the Bloop put his children, and then we'll only have to face one giant Bloop and not several Bloops if we defeat the mini Bloops first. This is definitely the perfect plan, and we really have to do this if we want to have a minimum chance of winning this great battle against the scariest monster we've ever seen. Night is already falling, and so we have to act as quickly as possible. We can't waste any more time.
Come on, JJ. It's time to lose our fear and attack the mini Bloops. I can't let my fear ruin our plans.
Here's the first cave, Mikey. I believe that at the end of this cave is where all the baby Bloops are. I believe that at the end of this cave is where they are. As soon as we find them, we'll use the first equipment to eliminate them all. We can't waste any more time, and I really hope that the baby Bloops are here so that we don't waste any more time looking for the Bloops in other caves. Apparently, this is where the baby Bloops are, Mikey. We really hit the jackpot. They're all in a room at the end of this water corridor, and this is amazing. Let's eliminate them all right now. Look how amazing. There are a lot of them right here. They're pretty weak, so we don't need much to defeat them. However, I can't wait to see the giant Bloop and see what he'll do to attack us. I really believe he's much more powerful and has a lot more health. Okay, there's very little left for us to eliminate them all and get out of here. We can't be underwater when the giant blood blob appears. We need to be on the surface when night falls, because it's very dangerous to be here when the monster appears. We can't stay here and be swallowed by the giant monster. Perfect! Now all the Bloops have been eliminated. Now, it's time to return to the surface immediately. Don't forget to watch the video until the end to see everything we did to face this giant blood bloob.
Exactly, JJ. Let's go back to the surface right now. It's time to wait for night to come to face the giant super bloob.
Perfect. Now we are back on the surface and we just need to wait for nightfall to start the battle against the giant Bloop. Mikey, look, the giant Bloop has appeared again and we have to start attacking it right now. First, we'll use our weapons to try to find the monster's weak points, and then I'll get into the water too, to face it in the water to be able to eliminate it more easily and quickly. We really will have a long battle ahead of us, and I know it won't be easy, but we'll be able to defeat it. I'm sure of it, Mikey. Look how incredible. It's really much bigger than I imagined. And now I know why all the police officers were so scared and ran away.
It's really huge and very scary. I didn't imagine it was that big, but now I'm really scared. However, I won't give up until I see the monster finally defeated, and we will defeat the monster.
Very good, Mikey. You're right not to give up. Together we'll be able to defeat this monster, and we won't let him destroy our village and attack more people. Since the police have given up, then we'll do their job without any problem. We'll use all these weapons if necessary, but we'll succeed. Look at this. It's really hard to find this monster's weak point. That's why I'm using the super laser beams, so I can find these weak points faster. Once I find the weak points, it will be time to use the alien weapons, and then we'll be able to defeat the monster. I'm sure of it. I really hope we've defeated all the small monsters too. That way, if smaller monsters appear, it will be very difficult. However, I believe we've defeated them all. Wow, the monster is way out of the water, and that's incredible. However, until now, it really hasn't managed to attack us, and that's really good. We're managing to hold back the blood bloop with all the equipment we're using, especially with the bombs that Mikey is throwing, and also with the laser beam gun that's giving the monster several shocks.
JJ, my bombs are running out, and now everything we're going to do depends on you and your weapons. This is all really scary, but I know you can do it. Don't give up. I feel like it's almost time for him to be completely eliminated. I can already see that he's feeling our blows a lot more.
Perfect. There's really very little left. I'm feeling this too, Mikey. I really hope that all this equipment that I still have is enough. Now it's time to use the last of our strength. The monster is also trying very hard to eliminate us, but he won't be able to because he's already much weaker. Wow, look at this. The monster isn't even attacking us anymore. He doesn't have the strength to attack anymore, and we are actually winning and saving our entire village, and this is incredible. Look, Mikey, we are really going to win this big battle. We worked really well together, and even without the help of the city police, we managed to defeat the giant Bloop and also the baby Bloops. So, there will never be any more Bloops in the village, and I really hope there are no more of them around here. Guys, thanks for watching another video on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Goodbye.